I hope you all can see. Now, when you learn vocabulary, right? So there is three parts to a language. Thank you, Ravish. Grammar, vocabulary, practice. Grammar, I will teach you. Vocabulary, I'll teach you. But I don't know what your life is all about, right? I can give you vocabulary from my life, from the recommended books, that are you're supposed to know for the exam. But you may be a nurse, you may be an engineer, you may be a mechanic, you may be an IT guy, you may be something into medicine. You may be doing some Ausbildung in some field, right? How do I know what vocabulary you are supposed to use, right? For example, I really cannot talk about plants. I know, like, because I don't have, I mean, I know plants, but I don't know the names of all the plants, right? If I have to talk with you about plants, I cannot talk about, right? I cannot talk about diseases, medicines, because it's not relevant to my life, right? So I don't have that vocabulary. Okay. uh, what I'm trying to say is that whatever your life is, try to learn vocabulary relevant to your life. Now, how to do it? You can, of course, go and, like, say, like, your profession. You can Google your profession plus German words, and you'll find some PDF. Useful, not useful, you figure out. What you can do is you can be very active about it and be very selfish about it. You can make your own personal German dictionary. How to do it? Best is to do it off, like, you can do it online in some Excel sheet. Best is to, like, you go to if you're in Germany, go to nearby Teddy or wherever you can go buy that €1 or €2 books, and every day you take that page and you write the date on that page. Yeah, you take that book, every day you take a page, you write a date on that page. Then you divide the page into four parts. The first part should be nouns, second part should be verbs, third part should be adjectives, fourth part should be phrases and idioms. Now, what is this? So every day sit down and see if there was some word that you wanted to say. This is an active exercise you have to do throughout the day. When See if there was some word that you wanted to say in German and you could not say, or there is some English word that you said in English and you thought, oh, it will be nice if I knew how to say it in German, right? Towards the end of the day, do this mental check and write some nouns in English, that you did not know how to say in German. Write some verbs in English that you did not know how to say. Same applies for adjectives. You can write phrases and idioms. For example, some phrase, for example, how are you doing? I was late to the office, I did not send the email, can you please forward the email? Any idioms, any idioms that you think you want to say. For example, early bird gets the worm, something like that. Practice makes perfect. Anything that you think you should be able to say, you want to say in German, that will help your professional life, make a list and then find how to say them in German. And every day you write 10 nouns, 10 verbs, 10 adjectives, 10, you can write more. And every day, let's say you learn 40 new words. If you do the exercise for, let's say, 3 months, month has normally 30 days, so 40 times 3 is 30, is like how many? 1200 words. So in a month you will have 1200 personal vocabulary. In 3 months you will have 3600. If you do it for 3 more months, you will have 3600 times 2, that's 7200 words. If you have 7200 German words, and if you still think you cannot speak German, you are lying. Yeah. So just do what I'm saying exactly. And if after 6 months your German does not improve, it does not, I mean, you don't shine in your group circle, in your, like, in the group circle where people are trying to speak German, I will stop teaching. If you show me this list of 7200 words and you remember all of them, and if you still say you cannot speak German, I will stop teaching, guys. Okay? Promise. I mean, anyhow, I'm not getting paid for it, so. uh, uh, Now, this how the example may look like. So, like, 3rd June, this was like, you have, like, how to say meeting, you can say das Meeting, Besprechung, Gespräch. Salary, how you can say Gehalt, you can say Lohn. For example, the verbs like send, forward, save money, save file. To say send, you can say senden, you can say schicken. For example, how to say fast, you can say schnell. For example, how do you say go away? Like, there is some colleague in your office, he's bothering you. You want to say go away, man. You can say geh weg. You want to say leave me alone. You can say lass mich alleine. Again, don't say it. I'm just saying, whatever you want to learn, and you keep doing this every day. Do it for 6 months and see how you shine when it comes to German language. Having said that, let's now learn vocabulary relevant to A2 level. Now, how this exercise works is that, again, I will help you, but you have to read.